Hello, I'm Matt Spangler, and I'm a quantitative geneticist at the University of Nebraska in Lincoln, Nebraska, and I specialize in the area of beef cattle. As somebody who might be interested in procuring U.S. germplasm, you might be wondering, what is the benefit of genomics to me? Well, I think it's important to understand the large investment that's been made really over a span of decades by the U.S. beef cattle industry in the space of genomics. I could contend that really 10 years ago, the U.S. beef cattle industry started utilizing genomic or DNA-based information to improve the accuracy of their expected progeny differences, or EPD. Today, every major U.S. beef cattle breed integrates genomic information in a seamless fashion into their EPD calculations. For some breeds, this means they have thousands of individuals genotyped. For other larger breeds, they have hundreds of thousands of individuals genotyped with tens of thousands of DNA markers. So what impact does this really have? Well, it increases the accuracy of the expected progeny differences. And as somebody who's buying germplasm, you can think about that as having mitigated risk. It mitigates the risk of having made the wrong selection decision because now the EPDs are more accurate than they ever have been before. So a tangible way to think about EPDs increasing in accuracy is a concept that we call progeny equivalence. And simplistically, it can be thought of as, if I genotype a bull, how much accuracy does that add to his EPD in terms of the number of offspring that he'd have to reach the same level of accuracy? So right now, the power of genomic information in the U.S. beef cattle industry is akin to a bull already having upwards of 20 offspring with records for weight traits. That means I can genotype a non-parent bull and the accuracy of his EPD is the same as if he'd already produced 20 calves. Perhaps more impressively is an example from stayability or sustained cow fertility, whereby genotyping a young bull provides as much confidence in his EPD as if he'd already sired over 25 daughters that have gone on in production. You can see how the power of genomics can rapidly increase the rate of genetic progress. Another advent of genomics is that we update EPDs on a weekly basis. Not too far in the past, EPDs were updated twice a year. Now, every week, the tens of millions of animals that have records and are included in the pedigrees of our largest beef cattle organizations have their EPDs updated. This has really been the confluence of statistics, genetics, and computer science to ensure that the procurers of U.S. germplasm always have the most up-to-date pieces of information from which they can make decisions. For more information, you can feel free to visit the USLGE website, or feel free to contact me directly with any questions that you might have pertaining to beef cattle genetics. I'm Dr. Matt Spangler from the University of Nebraska Animal Science Department, and I thank you for watching.